when you have high quality leads, actually, you don't even have to have the best talent. I tell people all the time, they're like, well, I heard so-and-so's advice. You shouldn't have to have a bunch of SOPs. Your people should just do really good. And I'm like, yeah, if you're Apple, that's great advice, but you're not going to hire that level of talent with where you're at, because the high level of talent is going to go where they can make a lot of money and they can have a full calendar. You have to climb to that point. So then it makes a lot of the advice given to people just null and void. And then that's where you get people who are in programs and stuff, and they're like, man, I don't understand. Why the hell isn't this working for me? And then the person's like, oh, well, you just need to do this thing or this thing. And it's not working. That's why I always tell people, man, you got to pay attention to what actually makes a person successful and model what actually made them successful. Your best bet is to get to the point where you can get the best talent. This is why I'm all about lead quality, because there's so many things you can change and fix. But like when you fix the lead quality and you fix the ads and make them more consistent, and you have a better system of ads and content and stuff, it makes everything else easier. You could get the best talent. You could say, hey, look, these are the only type of leads we get into our system. I just need somebody who is the best to close them, versus like they're working for somebody else who has a team of setters, and these teams of setters are working like shitty $20 leads. Well, then you can attract that person